Hey, what's up everybody, it's SNipEz. Welcome to a little bit special video. This video is something just because I was bored, so I started building. Sorry if you heard that, I hit my controller against my desk. But anyways, back to the video. So, I was really bored last night, so I started building a house, and it actually turned into something I kind of like. And it's a little bit bigger than I thought it would be, but here it is. Whoop, whoop, there's my mansion. It's a modern mansion. So, like I said, I was bored, I was in the house building mood, and I came up with this. I think it's pretty nice. A couple things could be improved later on, but this is more of like a learning experience to try to figure out some new things for modern houses, stuff like that, like what stuff to use together. I'll do an overview of the entire front and back. So there's the front we just saw. The backyard looks like this. So we have a pool, a couple of nice designs, and I think personally. And this side of the backyard, which doesn't really have too much besides those elevations there against the wall. Those are just there to add a little bit more look to the backyard, I guess. So they're pretty simple to make, not really too much. And I will say this video is not a tutorial, it's more of just like an inspiration thing. There might be a tutorial on something like this later in the future, but for right now there is not one. So let's just go over some of the new things that I've been working on. So here's the outside, the gate. I actually used gravel for it in the walls. I don't know, just like it looks pretty good to me using gravel in this texture pack. By the way, I am using the city texture pack that we have on the 360 version. Yeah, and I put pressure plates on top of the wall just to add a little bit more look. The back wall uses gravel again, but then uses cobblestone walls as the top, just so you can't jump over them, just like that. The inside isn't fully done yet. The downstairs is pretty close to being done besides the couple bedrooms down here. But other than that, it's done. So let's walk in the doors and see. I didn't use the regular doors. I made my own just for a little bit more look. So when we first walk into the house, to the right we have our kitchen area. The kitchen area isn't too big. I wanted it to be kind of close to the living room over here. We have a bathroom here. Let's see. Close that. We have the kitchen area, so we have the furnaces, and this leads out into the air, so all the hot air from the furnaces can get out of the house. And we have some of this stuff. Oop, my phone just vibrated. We have the cabinets here, pretty simple designs. All they use is a sign and then item framed with, what is that? Brown carpet, that's what it is. So that's pretty simple. The kitchen area, like the actual table area, not too complicated, just using pistons like usual. Brown carpet on top of the pistons. And then we're using the regular chairs that I usually make. So when we go over here to our left, we have our back door there. But then in here's our living room. I'm actually pretty happy with, oh my goodness, pretty happy with how the living room looks. I don't know, just the bigger TV. If you notice, I added a lot more headroom, just so I could add some bigger stuff. Considering it is a mansion, I wanted more headroom than just 3 blocks. So yes, I did add a couple things, as you can see here. The lights here I'm actually liking a lot. And for the windows I'm using, I almost said glass, it's ice, that's what it is. Goodness gracious, I feel like I'm new to Minecraft. I have a fireplace here. When we walk over here, you see a railing here. Right here is actually our downstairs to our garage. So walk down here, then here's our garage that goes into the ground. And another thing you might notice, this is not on a flat map. This is actually on just a regular seed. Have some little flower pots in there, just to add a little bit more decoration. Another seating area here, so if you want to watch TV away from the living room. Maybe like this could be like the gaming room or something like that. Over here to our right, we have the pool table. Another fireplace just to relax. Overall, I think there's like 4 or 5 fireplaces in the house. In here is going to be a guest bedroom. So pretty small. It's not meant to be that big. So we close that. That's one of the rooms that isn't done. If we look up, we can see some balconies up there. We have a bathroom to my right and then a reading area to my left. But we'll get to that. Oh, alright. So I'm going to have to get rid of that. Just because it didn't like... the ice didn't like the glowstone there, so put that back. Okay, moving on. One thing I actually did kind of do with the garage was, you see how these lights are right here? What I like about them is they light up both sides, but yet it also lights up the garage area, as you can see. So it's kind of like a double whammy, so it covers two birds with one stone. And one thing you will notice a lot, I love anvils. Anvils are one of my favorite things to use now, just because you can do so much with them. In here, I think I'm going to make this a closet area. So just make this like a small closet. Let's see. I'm not really sure what I'm going to put here. Maybe nothing. Not too sure yet. We'll come back to that. Let's see. So our upstairs is right here. I think this was going to be a bathroom as well. So there'll be two bathrooms on the first floor. Like I said, the entire house is not done yet. There's still a couple more things I have to do. So we walk up the stairs into the living room, and we have a nice little area over here. I'm not really too sure what I want this to be yet. Maybe another closet area, maybe a small bedroom. Not too sure yet. And here we have the bathroom that I showed from the balcony down here. As you can see, there's the fireplace. And I'm actually pretty happy with this bathroom. Everything kind of worked out perfectly. What I mean by that is like how this window here works out perfectly for the sinks. Everything just worked perfectly in place. And I don't know, it just looks pretty good. I think it's light gray carpet for the floor here. So close that. We have a balcony that shows us the front of the house. And it's starting to become nighttime, so I'll take some night visual. There we go. Now it's a lot brighter. So we have two ways to get over to our next area. We have this small little passageway here. Again, using anvils. And then we have our other fireplace right here. And our little seating area here. We come around and then it basically takes you to the exact same spot. Then in here we have another fireplace. This was actually one of my favorite fireplaces. I don't know, just the look of it. It has that modern look. So I'm probably going to be using that a lot more in my builds. Let's see. In here, basically none of these rooms are done yet. In here will be a bedroom. And then in here, I might make this a bedroom, but I might make it a bathroom. I'm not too sure yet what I want to do with it. But I'll probably think of something later on. Then in here is the master bedroom. We have a TV, the bed. The beds are pretty simple. Oh, apparently it's nighttime. I can sleep. And sleeping is done. Then in here is the small walk-in closet area with some shelves. But that's really it for the top floor. Like I said, it's not fully done yet. I just want to show it off because I like the exterior a lot. I'm going to try to remake it for a tutorial, hopefully here pretty soon. So we're back downstairs and we have our backyard. So backyard, you walk out, has the same doors as our front door there. And what we do is walk out, you see the pool. And again, you might notice I use anvils for the pool. Reason for this is you see how it has this gap here in between? I feel like that's actually perfect for oh my goodness, for a pool. Just because if it overflows, it goes in here. So it's kind of like a little water catcher. Yeah, so I used gray wool for the corners since you can't use anvils for corners. And yeah, so here's the pool, nice and simple. I'm actually pretty happy with the pool. It turned out pretty nicely in my opinion. Well, over here we have this small little feature here that just adds a little bit more look to the backyard itself. And then we have some seating areas here with some little shading area. We walk back. There's not really too much to the backyard. It's just a lot of decoration mainly. Again, using gravel for the walls there. Let's see. Yep, so this just takes us back over to our other side of the house by the garage. Yeah, but basically this is my modern mansion that I just built because I was bored. In my opinion, turned out pretty well. It's the first modern mansion I've actually made, I believe. I'm not too positive on that, but I think it is. So as you can see, we have 3 fireplaces that just show, but there's also a couple more that don't show on the outside. So thank you for watching, guys. Please rate and subscribe. Let me know if you guys like the mansion. I'm pretty happy with it, like I said, but I want to see your guys' opinions on what I could have done better, what I should do, just stuff like that. I'm always open for suggestions. So thank you for watching, guys. Please rate and subscribe. Again, follow me on Twitter because I'm actually going to be doing some subscriber games and stuff like that here pretty soon. So if you follow me on Twitter, there is a link down in the description. You can get into one of the servers and maybe be on YouTube. So again, thank you for watching, guys. Please rate and subscribe, and I'll talk to all you guys later.